Today we are going to, good morning. Today we are going to see the most asked doubt of the students, that is in the shares and dividends, that is sale proceeds. Students get confused in sale proceeds. So today I'm going to explain what is sale proceed and how to go about it in the questions of shares and dividends ICSE. This part of the question will come in ICSE exam for say 4 marks. So please watch this video very carefully and understand what is sale proceed. Selling the original shares at some market value and proceeding the sale value with a new investment. Two parts of the question will be there: before sale and after sale, right? Say, for example, A has invested some part of his money on a company, and due to some reason, he want to sell it off, right? He sold his part of the shares for some when the market price rose. He sells the shares, right? So after selling, he doesn't want to use them for his personal use. He wanted to invest them for some cause, for some, on some other company, say company B, right? So what did he do? He sold the shares and he invested in company B. And whatever the sale value he gets after selling, that is called sale proceeds. Is proceeding that sale value with the investment on another company. This is what you're going to see actually. So the formula for sale proceed is number of shares into market value of one share is the formula for finding the sale proceeds, right? So let me take you through this question. Mr. Ghosh sold sold a certain number of shares. He doesn't know what we have to find this number of shares, right? So certain number of shares of rupees 20. So while reading it, you know what is it? It is the nominal value shares paying 8% dividend at rupees 18. So he sold. So you have to connect this with this. So he sold at rupees 18. So 18 is the new market value which is selling the shares and invested the proceeds. So what is the proceeds formula? Number of shares into market value. So you would have understood by now what is the sale proceed in this question. Yes. Now, so before sale, we'll see number of shares as I told, it is X. Nominal value is rupees 20. Rate of dividend is 8%. Selling price, that is the new market value, is 18. So what is the sale procedure? Number of shares into the market value of one share, that is 18x. And you need to find the change, and the change in dividend, change in his annual income is given here. It is 120. So what is the dividend before selling? Dividend means what he gets from the company, right? So what will be the dividend which he gets from the company? That is the old dividend, right? With respect to X, you need to find, to find the formula for finding the dividend is number of shares multiplied by nominal value into the rate of dividend. So you got this as 8x upon 5. Now after sale, whatever the sale he does, he is investing into the company. So what the sale proceed is being transferred as sum invested in the second part, that is after sale. 18x is the sum invested, right? Nominal value is rupees 10. Rate of dividend is 12%. And market value is rupees 15. So the second part of the question is given here. It is he invested the proceeds in rupees 10, that is the nominal value, paying 12% dividend, that is the rate of dividend, at 50% premium. 50% premium is nothing but 50% of 10 rupees, that is 15 rupees, right? 5 rupees. And if you add them, you'll get 15. Number of shares is 18x upon 15. Number of shares, finding the formula for finding number of shares is sum invested upon market value of each share, right? So new dividend. Since you need to find X, you're given that the change in his annual income is this, 36x upon 25. Now out of 8x upon 25 and 36 upon x upon 25, which one is greater? Obviously 8 upon 5x is greater, right? So 8x upon 5 minus 36 upon 36x upon 25, you got to 120. On solving this, you're getting the answer. Therefore, the number of shares sold is 750. So, hope you understood what is actually the sale proceed is, right? So, he sold 750 shares in order to, okay, understood or not? He sold 750 shares. Okay. Now, shall we go on to the next? Yes. Next question. Vivek invests rupees 4,500 in 8%. So you know how to read it and analyze what is what, right? 4,500 is the sum invested, original investment. 8% is the rate of dividend. 10 is the nominal value. 15 is the market value. So he invests this. He sells the shares with the price rises to rupees 30. So when the new market value changes into 30 rupees, he sold the number of shares. So what will be the original number of shares? So before sale, we'll find what is the original number of shares. Original number of shares is 300, right? And the new MV is 30. So what will be the sale procedure? As I told you, number of shares multiplied by market value of one share, that is 9,000 will be the sale proceeds. And what will be the old dividend? 240 is the old dividend by uh, number of shares into into nominal value into rate of dividend, right? So next, after sale, is investing this 9,000 in another company, right? So of nominal value 100, market value 125, and the sale proceed is rate of dividend is 12%, right? So using this, the number of shares, the new number of shares will be 72, right? And the new dividend is 864. What do you have to find here? So what will be the sale procedure? So the answers are given. The sale proceeds is 9,000, right? The number of 125 shares he buys is 72. The change in his annual income. What will be the change in his annual income? Change in his annual income, old dividend, new dividend minus the old dividend. 624 will be the change in his annual income. Is that clear? If any problem you come across, or if you want to clear any section, you can write it in the comment section, right? So this video will be published, and you can raise your doubts in the comment section also as well, right? Now, similarly, this question, by selling at rupees 92, some very important question, it's a board based question. By selling at rupees 92, so the selling price, the new market value is 92, some 2.5% shares, some, so you're going to take it as X, right? 2.5% shares, rupees 100 shares. So nominal value is rupees 100. Investing the proceeds in. So the second part of the question is there. So part 1, part 2, you know to distinguish by reading the question. This is part 1 and this is part 2, right? Okay, is that clear, children? So part 1 and part 2 you need to differentiate. Okay, before sale number of shares sold is X, nominal value is 100, rate of dividends is 2.5%, SP, that is the new MB, is 92, sale proceeds, you know the formula, 92x. Old dividend is the, always if you are given the change in dividend, you need to find the old dividend as well as the new dividend. Old dividend before selling, the what is the dividend, new dividend after selling, what is the dividend. Both the dividends you need to find here when you are given the increase in his annual income or change in his income, right? So the old dividend is 2.5x. Now after sale, what is the thing? Sale proceeds is the sum invested, that is 92x is the sum invested, right? Now nominal value is 100. What is the second part? Nominal value 100. Market value is 115. The rate of dividend is 5%, right? The number of shares is this. You know that number of shares, sum invested upon the market value is 4x upon 5 and the new dividend is 4x. So now according to the question, we can go by this. What is the change in dividend? 90 rupees. So 4x minus 2.5x is 90. So the number of shares sold is 60 and new number of shares purchased is 48. Wow, how? New number of shares का formula क्या है? 4x upon 5. 4 into 60 upon 5, which will give you 48. Right? Now, what is the third one? You need the new income. What will be the new income for him? The new income will be, new income is 4x, right? Are you getting it? The new income is 4x. 4x is nothing but 4 into 60, that is 240 will be the new income, right? And the rate percent which he earns on his investment. The investment, actual investment is this, right? Which is 92 multiplied by 60. 92 multiplied by 60, which is 5520. 5,520 is the investment, new investment. So with this, what will be the rate percent which he earns? That is the profit percent you need to find, which will be dividend upon investment into 100. You'll get the profit percent as 4.35. Hope you understood this very clearly. Am I clear? One more question I've given. Again, I'm read this question very carefully. Before sale, current sold X shares of rupees 100. So nominal value is 100. Number of shares is X. Paying 10% dividend at a discount of 25%. So 100 rupees share is being sold at 75 rupees. Discount is 25%. So the new MV will be 75. Sale proceeds is nothing but the new MV into X. He sold at a discount of 25%, right? Okay, old dividend is 10x. After sale, sale proceed will be the sum invested, 75x. Nominal value is 100. Rate of dividend is 16%. See the second part of the question, it is all given, quoted at rupees 80. So 80 is the market value in the second case. Number of shares is this. New dividend is 15x. Now change in dividend is given by 2000. So the number of shares he sold will be 400. So the value of X is 400. What is X? He sold the number of shares, right? So 400. Is that clear to you? All important questions I have done over here. All important questions. If you just go through the video, you will understand the procedure, which is the most asked question. That is, the sale proceeds. Students understand, the less understanding will be there. So I want you people to listen to the video very carefully. You can pause it and then note it down, the important things which I told, and then you can replay this again and again for the better understanding, right? I have 2 questions for you here, right? So these 2 questions, you can solve it on your own, and you can put them in the comment section after solving, right? So the best 5 solutions, the best 5 solutions will be displayed in my next video, right? So thank you. Hope you understood and you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much.